Abelitshona njani Mahlabe Zulu ohlangana lani ngohloniphani Ncube ecubungula indaba zalamhlanje kusigxingiseno iMahlabe Zulu TV siqale ngezisegudwini kodwa singayenzi lokho siyakhuthaza ukuthi phela ucofe usubscribe button ukuze wenelise ukuqhubeka ke usibona lapho ke siletha inhlelo ezintsha. Kumangalise abaningi kwelaseZimbabwe lo ke okade esekela uhulumeni kaMnumzana Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa njalo elwisana lamazwe agoqela elemelika kanye lamazwe angaphesheya ngokuletha ama-sanctions ukuze amise ucuku lwe-ZANU-PF. Ngithetha ngoRutendo Mathinyane. uRutendo Mathinyane usevele wahlamukela uMnumzana Mnangagwa wathi uMnumzana Mnangagwa akumelanga adlulele nganeno komnyaka ka-2028 ngoba isikhathi sakhe siyabe sesidlule ekubeka sobala ukuthi akasekeli neze isinqumo sika Mnumzana Mnangagwa ukuthi aguqule isisekelo sombuso kwelaseZimbabwe. Uthi lokho kungadala ingxabangxoza njalo futhi lokho kungenza ke ilizwe liphalale ma uMnangagwa engazama ukufuqa ukuthi aqhubekele phambili ebusa ke ilizwe laseZimbabwe engala mvumo kubantu baseZimbabwe. Ke simuzwe ke ekhuluma ke lapho aze aphikiswa khona ngamanye amalunga eZANU-PF. Inkulumo yethu leyo ibekwe ngesilungu nguRutendo Mathinyane kunkundla zokuxhumana ezibizwa ngokuthi ngu-X.
Okay, Rutendo, had you landed?
I hadn't even made my point.
Okay,
right.
Go ahead.
So we're saying I have been one of the biggest defenders of this government, because what we are saying to people is we've got a leadership that seems to have a vision. Let's unite as a nation around them. Instead of us being divided, let's follow their lead and let's build the country. However, we also do that knowing that within a certain period of time, they will have done their share and they will have to move forward. So here where we are expecting the president to now leave power and move forward, he doesn't want to move forward. And some of us are now saying, no, there's an opportunity cost of having a president who allows such an amendment in the way that he wants to have it, that is going to destabilize the country, continuing to be in power when it's going to actually cost us as a nation. So that's why we're beginning to speak out, to say, Mr. President, we love you. We've rallied people behind you. We've spoken that people need to look at you as a leader that's about to take us somewhere, but you are staying a little bit longer than you're welcome. And there is no reason why you should stay longer than you're welcome, because you have been good, but not that good. That is why now we're saying that when we really look and start dissecting what he has done and what he hasn't done, we'll see that he actually hasn't done more than what he has done. And we don't want to get to that point, but he's bringing us to that point because of trying to force himself on us through ZANU-PF. We believe that there are other leaders, younger leaders, who are much more circumspect, who will make better decisions than the kind of decisions we're currently seeing, like the extension of this constitution in the manner that they want to extend it, that is going to actually put our nation at loggerheads. Now, Padare wanted to know, so why did you say all the things that you said before? Because we were supporting the president. We were supporting him within the limits of the time that we've given him, hoping that by the time that he has to go, he will go and allow other people to take things forward. But now he doesn't want to go. And this is bringing a threat to the nation. And if you remember, I was one of those staunch, when a leadership that is really mediocre wants to impose itself, because it says it's the only leadership that can gather. Yeah, look, guys, the truth of the matter is that we are number one tourist destination. Yes, we've got beautiful tourist destinations, but I traveled the whole of Harare during Christmas. I went to Nyanga. I was also in Kariba, Vic Falls. There were not many visitors. You went to Vic Falls, a lot of Kariba, a lot of the places were not even occupied.
Thank you.
The place I was staying is a very, very.
So why were you not saying it then?
No, I was not saying.
Were
it
you
because
lying
we were
on behalf?
okay.
Who were you lying on behalf of?
Let me continue. I was doing PR, and the PR was that we want people to believe
Whose
the narrative.
PR were you doing when you get to a place and you
Comrade
see it's
Musachi
not good,
Daros.
and then you say it's good?
I'm answering the question. We were doing PR because we want a united nation that is looking at one leadership to take us forward.
Oh,
But
come on,
now
don't be
this
ridiculous,
leadership,
Rutendo.
this
So
this
you're doing
leadership,
PR for the
this,
president lying about Zimbabwe.
No,
this leadership.
this presentation is not being done to for you
No,
to you,
I'm asking a
Padare. Let
question,
him
real
clear.
question. You
No, I
actually
like
drove to
I
Inyanga,
like
you
that
drove to
question.
to Victoria
I
Falls, and you
like the
drove to
question,
Kariba, lying on behalf
Padare.
of the president.
Padare, I like the question, and I think it's the question that he really needs to answer when he finishes the submission. But if he says something and we ask him, he says something, we ask him, then nothing is going to move on. I like the question and he needs to answer, but allow these 2 minutes of responding to finish. Then I'll allow you to ask the question.
Right. So when we are doing PR,
uMashingayitse ongumunye ke owayephethe ibutho laseZimbabwe njalo engumlweli wenkululeko usevezwe ngu-retired Lieutenant General Winston Sikauke Mabranga njengomthengisi ethi ke uMashingayitse kwala ngaleso sikhathi kuliwa impi ubevele engumthengisi ngesikhathi sembi. Lokhu kuza ngemva kokuthi ke umnumzana Mashingayitse lehlekwana lalabo ababephethe ke amasosha beyenze esikubiza ukuthi i-press conference ngesilungu ukuthi bakhulume labaphathi labaqhuba ke izindaba kumbe abaletha imbiko kuZulu lapho abike ukuthi uyaphikisana ke lesinqumo esivezwe ngu-Air Marshal Mchena yena wakubeka kwacaca ukuthi labo abake baphatha ibutho bamelana lesinqumo sokuthi kuguqulwe ke isisekelo sombuso kwelaseZimbabwe eveza sobala ukuthi bathi besiya kulwa ngesikhathi sempi babelwela ke ukuthi uZulu waseZimbabwe anikezwe amandla okukhetha abakhokheli abafunayo. Lokho kuyaveza ngempela ukuthi kulokulwa okukhulu phakathi kwebandla leZanu PF njalo akukho kuhlaliseka akukho kuthula kulelo bandla ngutshiki lobhanga phakathi kwabaphikisanayo sikhangelele kakhulukazi uMnangagwa lequla lakhe kanye lo mnumzana retired General Chiwenga lequla lakhe kulokuphikisana lokulwa okukhulu okungase kudale olukhulu kwele Zimbabwe ikakhulu kulezi insuku ezilandelayo kumele abantu baqaphele isimo elizweni kasimanga ngendlela eqondileyo kulokuphikisana ke okunenge osokungadala ukuthi ke lawo maqembu omabili aphakathi kwebandla leZanu PF agcine esusa impi enkulu kakhulukazi kubangwa ke ukuphathwa kwelizwe. Sinanzelele ukuthi umnumzana Mnangagwa ufuna ukuqhubeka ephethe ilizwe nganeno kwakulotshwe ku-constitution ka-2013 into emelwa into engavunyelwa yisizwe saseZimbabwe kodwa ke ufuna ukukwenza lokho ke ngodli. Kwezinye indaba ezilandelayo ke abakhangela abagulayo ezibhedlela omongikazi babuye babhikisha lamhlanje esibhedlela esikhulu esibizwa ngokuthiwa yiParenyatwa Hospital kwelase Harare eSalisbury lapho abaveza ke ukungathokozi ngemali abayiphiwa nguhulumende abathi incane kakhulukazi ukuthi benelise ukuthi bakhwele imichova balobhekise emsebenzini njalo babuyele emakhaya. Bathi imali abayiholayo incane kakhulu kuqathaniswa lamanye amazwe ase-Afrika lomhlaba wonke jikelele. Lokho kuza ngemva kokuba uhulumeni ka-Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa eqambela abantu baseZimbabwe amanga ukuthi usedale intuthuko enkulu eZimbabwe. Lokho kuyaveza sobala kubantu ababonayo ukuthi akukho ntuthuko ekhona kwelaseZimbabwe. Kulokuhlupheka kodwa lapho sibona izizalwane zakuleli lizwe mihla yonke zishiya ilizwe zisiya kwamanye amazwe lapho ezihlukunyezwa khona njalo ziphila zingelamaphepha kakhulukazi elizweni laseMzansi Afrika eSouth Africa. Abazingelwa ke njengezinyamazana mihla namalanga baphila kanzima ke abantu bakithi kulelo lizwe. Siqhubeke phambili okokuqala singaqhubeki phambili kasibone ke imfanekiso lapho bebhikisha. Umphathi ke we-Constitution Defenders Forum ECDF uTendai Biti lo ke obotshwe ngamapholisa eZimbabwe ngemva kokuthi border ke kwelaseManicaland eveza ingozi zokuthi kuguqulwe isisekelo sombuso kwelaseZimbabwe. Obotshwe ngamapholisa ukhangelelwe ukuthi avele enkantolo lokho sisalandela lolo udaba kodwa ke senza lezi ndaba bekungaveli kahle ukuthi usevelile. Kumele avele enkantolo lamhlanje, bekumele avele ngo-11. Siyawazi ke kulizwe laseZimbabwe akulandelwa njalo kakuhlonitshwa ke isikhathi. uTendai Biti njengabo bonke abaphikisana ke lokuguqulwa kwesisekelo selizwe uzifumana ehlukuluzwa njalo ehlukumezwa yi-government le eyaseZimbabwe. Sike sabona ke abantu bebethwa kakhulukazi belinyazwa ikakhulu sikhangele isikhwicamfundo uLovemore Maduku laye oke washaywa emalangeni. Sisaphethe lolu daba sinanzelele ukuthi lamhlanje ke inkantolo ephezulu kwelase Harare ibihleli phezu kodaba oluphanyekwe kuleyo nkantolo ngusikhwicamfundo Lovemore Maduku kanye loTendai Biti lapho bekhonona ngokuthi amapholisa aseZimbabwe ayavimbela izizalwane zakulelo lizwe ukuthi ziqhubeke zifundisa abantu njalo zikhuluma ke ngale nguquko efuna ukwenziwa nguhulumeni okhokhelwa ngumNangagwa engekho emthethweni. Siyazisobala ukuthi indlela umnumzana Mnangagwa afuna ukwenza ngayo izinto akukho ke emthethweni lokho. Ngakho inkantolo yalamhlanje ibhekane lalolu daba. Sizolethela ke ngamalanga azayo imininingwane ngalokho okwenzakala mayelana lalolu udaba. Bakwethu ake ngibonge olilethela lezi ndaba nguHloniphani Ncube. Siphinde sidibane futhi kwelizayo, kodwa ke ungakhohlwa ukuthi ucofe ibutton usubscribe mawuthe wachesana lalezi ndaba njalo ubone ukuthi uyazimemethekisa kwabanye ikakhulu labo abakhuluma ulimi lwesiNdebele ukuze ke bazi okwenzakala kulizwe laseZimbabwe. Mthokozo omuhle kangibonge ngivalelise olibalelayo indaba njalo nguHloniphani Ncube.